Hi everyone, and welcome to this session on Introduction to Cloud. What is cloud? First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Joshua, a Senior Developer Relations Engineer from Huawei Cloud.
Without further ado, let's get started. Whether you're a business student, an aspiring entrepreneur, or just curious about how the internet runs all those apps and services we use every day, this video is for you. You don't need a computer science degree. You don't even need to be techie. By the end of this video, you'll understand what the cloud really is, how businesses are using it, and most importantly, how you can leverage it as an entrepreneur or future business leader. Let's start simple. What do you think a cloud is? Is it the cloud on the sky? Well, no. When we say cloud, we're really talking about cloud computing. Think about when you store a photo on an internet storage, such as Google Drive or iCloud. You didn't save it on your device or laptop. It's saved in a data center somewhere else in the world. So cloud computing is using someone else's powerful computers, so-called servers, over the internet to store files, run software, process data, and more. Instead of buying expensive computers or servers yourself, you rent what you need from cloud providers like Huawei Cloud or other cloud providers, and this lets you focus on your business idea while we will handle the tech. Well, you may not realize it, but you already use the cloud basically every single day. When you stream a movie on YouTube or Netflix, that's cloud computing. When you call an e-hailing service like Uber, the algorithm deployed on cloud decides which driver is closest. When you attend a Zoom call or upload an assignment to the university, yup, that's cloud again. Not all company owns millions of computers or servers, so instead they use cloud providers to store the videos, process data, run algorithms, and scale to millions of users. That's the magic of the cloud. It's invisible but everywhere. Now, if you're planning to build a startup or launch a digital business, this is where it gets exciting. In the past, building a tech company meant buying servers, hiring IT experts, spending months just to set up your infrastructure, and many more, which is part of the cost. Today, thanks to cloud platforms, you can launch your idea in hours, use ready-made tools for websites, analytics, and payments. Besides, pay only for what you use. Well, this is saving your money. This means you can test your idea quickly, so scale fast, and compete with big players from day one. For example, imagine in the old days when you want to set up a company website, then someone will told you to buy a server to host and set up the website. Well, server is not cheap, especially when your business is not a digital business where the website is not your product, but just as a visual introduction of your company as a name card on the internet. Spending too much money on setting up your company website is not ideal. Now, with cloud, you can easily get a cloud server from the cloud provider with the minimal specification, since you just need a simple company website with a minimal fee starting from few cents per hour or even for free, as cloud providers such as Huawei Cloud has a free tier for everyone. Now, let's look at the core cloud services. Don't worry, we will keep it light. First one, the compute services. This for the computing power. For example, if you need to run a website or app, you can rent a virtual machines, also known as cloud server, like online computers, to do the heavy lifting and the all-time availability. The next thing will be the storage, like Google Drive or Dropbox, but for businesses, where you can store files, photos, videos, or even app data securely. For storages, we actually do differentiate types of files or data with different services. For files, it can be stored into a normal storage such as a cloud disk. Meanwhile, for app data or user data, instead of Excel, cloud databases will help you to manage the data, such as users, products, orders, automatically and securely. After that, since we are on cloud, we also need to take care of the networking part, especially when your business is focusing on the multimedia fields such as video or live streaming. You would not want your users to face high latency when viewing the live broadcast or waiting long time for the video to load, especially when your target audience is everywhere across the globe in different geographical locations. Lastly, it is about the security. It is important to keep your application safe from data breach. With cloud, we offer services which helps you to control the access to your application and also preventing unauthorized access to your servers. Here, something extra, which is about the artificial intelligence, AI, and analytics with the availability of the huge resources pool of computing power and tools on cloud, we can help you analyze customer behavior, run marketing predictions, or even use AI automated chatbots for customer service without writing much code. Do you know that tools like Canva, Shopify, or Zero, these are also a type of cloud service model which called the software as a service, SaaS. Here's something you'll love as a future entrepreneur. As I mentioned earlier, cloud is all about cost efficiency, where when you use cloud, you could have the pay as you go billing model, just like topping up your mobile data. Unlike traditional IT setup, you don't need a huge budget upfront. You will just need to pay for how much storage you use, how many users you serve, how much time your website or app runs. As your business grows, the cloud grows with you, and this flexibility is perfect for small businesses and new ventures. Let's make this more relevant by looking at real startups from Hong Kong that are using the cloud to grow, innovate, and compete on a global scale. These examples show how, even in a compact, competitive city like Hong Kong, cloud computing can be a game changer for entrepreneurs and digital first businesses. Firstly, the Pickup Company. It is a logistics startup born right here in Hong Kong. Pickup connects online merchants to a flexible, crowdsourced delivery network. It's like Uber or Grab, but for last mile delivery. So, how does cloud help them? Their mobile app and back-end systems run on cloud servers that scale during peak hours like Double 11 or Black Friday. They use cloud databases to manage thousands of deliveries, track packages in real time, and match drivers to customers instantly. Their customer dashboards and tracking links are served globally via cloud-based content delivery networks, CDNs, ensuring users in Hong Kong, Singapore, or Kuala Lumpur experience fast, reliable updates. Without cloud computing, managing this level of complexity would have required huge infrastructure costs, but with cloud, Pickup could start lean, grow fast, and expand internationally from a tiny Hong Kong office to 5 countries in just a few years. Next, the SnapAsk, an edtech company which provides instant homework help platform. Well, have you ever struggled with math homework or your assignment at midnight? This Hong Kong-based SnapAsk lets students take a photo of their question and get instant help from a real tutor all the time, which is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Behind the scenes, SnapAsk is powered by the cloud, where when you upload a question, it's handled by cloud storage and image processing tools. Then, a matching algorithm running on the cloud instantly pairs you with the right tutor based on subject, availability, and performance. After that, tutors chat with you through a cloud-based app infrastructure that can serve thousands of students at the same time, even during exam season. SnapAsk also uses cloud analytics to understand student behavior, such as what times they need the most help or what topics are most common. Thanks to the cloud, SnapAsk scaled from Hong Kong to more than 10 other countries with over 3 million users. Lastly, here is another inspiring story coming from Hug, a wellness and parenting platform built for Hong Kong's new parents. Hug offers access to parenting resources, baby milestone tracking, and a supportive online community. It might look simple on the outside, but Hug runs on a cloud native architecture where they use Cloud Platform to manage user logins, real time updates, and push notifications. Their video content is hosted on cloud streaming services for reliable playback, and all personal data and photos are stored securely using cloud storage with encryption. As a startup with limited technical resources, they chose cloud to avoid hiring a full DevOps team so that they are able to focus on user experience, but not infrastructure. This enables their team to launch quickly and securely. Hug shows how even lifestyle and wellness startups can become scalable tech businesses with the cloud behind them. From the mentioned startups, those are not Silicon Valley unicorns. Those are real startups from Hong Kong, created by people just like you, from a university students, recent grads, passionate problem solvers. What made them successful was not just an idea, it was their ability to build fast, launch lean, and scale smart using the cloud. If you're dreaming of your own startup, cloud gives you the same tools they used right at your fingertips. Well, I think so far it is enough for the first video content, as I would not want to overload you guys with too much of new information, especially for students who are not coming from an IT background. It might be overwhelmed for them. Of course, there are much more information and knowledge to be shared to you guys regarding entrepreneurship and cloud, like how we can further make use of the cloud and AI to boost your startup business, but these will be covered in upcoming videos. Before I end this video, I would like to let you guys know that we, Huawei Cloud, are also very supportive to you guys, fellow young entrepreneur. We have this Huawei Cloud Startup Program, which will definitely help you in building your startup company and achieve a great success. Feel free to drop us an email if you are interested to explore more about this program. That's all for this very first session of our webinar series. Well, do you know that this video is created with AI technologies? This is one of the example that how AI could help to accelerate your startup business in terms of marketing or content creation. We will talk more about different use cases of AI technology in entrepreneurship and also prepare you with the basic knowledge of the usage of AI. Stay tuned.